This post is originally written by All Is Mind on Reddit. Shift to your desired reality now. My old but gold post, originally posted on Reddit Law of Attraction sub. Hey, I make this post in the hope that you will write many success stories. This technique has the potential of great success because of its logic and clarities. I've been using it for years now. Sorry, it's a bit long, but it's for your own good. Introduction. Your shifting of parallel realities will be perfectly natural and invisible. It will perfectly make sense in the terms of cause and effect, because we believe in it as humans, so we're bound to it. But it is possible with time and understanding to drop this cause and effect theory from your mind and your life. So you will be able to manifest without being bound to this theory. The knowledge. You already shift parallel realities billion times per second. That is what makes the motion of life. So it's not a power that you have to acquire. It's already perfectly natural for you to do since your birth. But with this technique, you will learn to do it on purpose for the goals that you decide to accomplish. You need to understand that there are countless probable yous. Your actual, physically experienced you is only one probable reality among infinite others. For example, if you're poor or unloved in this reality, I can assure you that you exist in other probable realities where you're perfectly wealthy and loved. You of course don't see it because your brain can receive only one physical data at a time. Data that corresponds to your mind frequency, your thoughts and emotions. With this technique, you change your frequency and so you change your reality. The brain was not designed to show you the whole self, all of your parallel lives and probabilities. You reading this text was only a probability a few minutes ago, and yet there are realities where I never wrote this text. You and I shifted to a reality where we both choose to experience this because of our mind frequency. In the same way, all your past, present, and future events are probabilities. If you're ill now, you can be sure that at this moment you exist in a reality where you're perfectly healthy. Time is not linear. There is no real cause and effect. It's like a TV. There are countless channels, all existing at the same time, but you can experience only one station at a time. You experience the one that you resonate with, according to your actual thoughts and emotions. If you need more info, don't hesitate to ask. Even your past is probable. The technique. This technique can have immediate effect. It depends on your level of trust and self-confidence, which are the result of how much you understand what I'm writing. But if if you don't, you should do this for 5 to 10 minutes every day until you succeed. If it takes more than 1 month, you're doing something wrong. Don't worry or think about the results outside of that time that you're practicing, the 5 to 10 minutes. It is a concentrated form of shifting. It's about quality, not quantity. 1. Think of your present unwanted situation. Understand that it is only one probability among infinite others. It is not the real reality. It is not more solid than others' desired ones. Say to yourself something like, "This unwanted reality is only one among infinite others. I don't have to continue with it. It seems real only because of my past thoughts. They created this experience." 2. Think of your desired reality. think and feel, this is now your reality. In the same way your old thoughts made the negative reality, the new thoughts will create a positive reality / shift. Be convinced. Play with this idea. You have time to doubt after a month, but not now. Try it fully. You've nothing to lose. In that 5 to 10 minute session, you're not visualizing, you're not daydreaming or influencing, you're really living the ideal reality with your feelings and imagination and thoughts now. I repeat, you are living the ideal reality with your feelings and imagination and emotions now. You don't try to manifest, shift to it. You are living it. It is real now. This state of mind is very important. And it is important that you keep it short, because the more you do it, the more there's chances that you ruin it all, because your logical mind will come and make negative comments, or it makes you doubt and it destroys the intensity of your focus. Doing 5 minutes in that way is way better than visualizing it 30 days, 24/7. Trust me. By doing this, you don't try to fix or change the situation or a person. You just leave that old reality completely. You connect to a completely different reality where all the past negativity makes no sense and it has nothing to do with you anymore. You make a complete shift with your thought patterns. The whole day, 3. The whole day you spend as if your desired reality is the actual, real reality. So you don't cultivate any thought that has to do with the old negative reality. Live as if you have no problem anymore, because you really don't. Once you have lived those 5 minutes in your mind, you have selected it. It is now your reality. There's nothing more to do, really. And the less you will try to do, the better. If you try to fix things, if you think there must be something more to do, you will destroy these 5 minutes. You will destroy your selection. So please don't do that. You've done a perfect job. Now you're really living that experience, but it may be some time before you see it physically. Just like when you buy something online. It is yours, you just haven't received it yet. Normally after the 5 minutes, you will feel accomplished. You will spend the rest of the day as if there never was any problem. Because there never was. You will live as if your ideal reality is yours. And it is. If you have that state of mind, you surely will not have thoughts like, when will it manifest? Because if that is the case, you miss the whole point. Also, remember that nothing can exist in your future that you don't cultivate in your mind. So say no to negativity. Also, remember that nothing can exist in your future that you don't cultivate in your mind. So say no to negativity. Example from my life. My lover left me. This was a result of my past doubt and fears, of course. But because I understand the nature of reality, I wasn't sad. I could be sad because it seemed so big. Without this knowledge, my heart would be destroyed, laughing out loud. So she said, "It's the end. I don't want you. I don't love you." She ignored me, blocked me, and all the drama. But guess what? I just saw it as unreal. I just decided that it will give me 0 negative emotions. Because I know that this type of thinking will only prolong the negative situation. Instead, I just lived in a reality, in my mind, where our relationship was perfect. And in less than 15 days, the reality was completely different. She contacted me and was sorry. She said she was lost and things like that, as if I really was in another reality. I have endless examples from my life, but the text would be too long, so I'll end it here. Don't hesitate to ask questions if something is unclear. By All is Mind on Reddit.